Well, our top focus story this morning is Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Australia. Remember, this is the Prime Minister's last leg of his three-nation tour. And he held an important bilateral meeting with his Australian counterpart in Sydney this morning. Divyan, it's interesting because, of course, this meeting, as per protocol, was also attended by the External Affairs Minister as well as the National Security Advisor, Ajit Doval, and there was a joint press briefing after.
Right, and the stress was about mutual trust and mutual respect, and of course those ties that now are in T20 mode according to Prime Minister Modi. Well, Anthony Albanese also went on to say that this was his 6th meeting in just a matter of 1 year. This reflects the depth in our comprehensive relations and the maturity of our ties. In language of cricket, our ties have entered the T20 mode.
Well, absolutely. Speaking of T20, the Prime Minister has also invited his Australian counterpart and all cricketing fans in Australia to India for the Cricket World Cup. Prime Minister Modi, of course, was accorded a ceremonial guard of honour at the Admiralty House in Sydney. This is before the bilateral, in fact, took place. We'll try and put out those pictures for you as well. Prime Minister Modi signed the visitors' book at the Admiralty House in Sydney. And, of course, those are the latest pictures that are coming in with the Royal Opera House in Sydney in the backdrop. You can see Prime Minister Modi and his Australian counterpart, Prime Minister Albanese, there exchanging a warm handshake in Sydney. This, of course,
quite a personal touch there. If you look at the two of them, I mean, from Japan to here, and the way they've really, that mutual respect and mutual trust that they talk about, and it going beyond, way beyond. I mean, just take a look at that body language and how comfortably, they've been meeting 6 times over now, and in a matter of 1 year. He's also asked him to come during the time of Diwali, where that World Cup will be held, in order to get that festive cheer and celebration feel as well.
Well, absolutely. I think the bonding between the two leaders has been witnessed in the past as well. When you saw the Australian Prime Minister in India earlier this year, as they took that victory lap at the stadium during a cricket match, and of course yesterday at that grand event for the Indian diaspora, where the Australian Prime Minister went on to call Prime Minister Modi the real boss, saluting his popularity. The two leaders, of course, on a serious note, have issued a joint statement. Let's just listen in to what they said.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया में मंदिरों पर होने वाले हमलों और अलगाववादी तत्वों की गतिविधियों के संबंध में हमने पहले भी बात की थी और आज भी हमने बात की है। भारत और ऑस्ट्रेलिया के सौहार्दपूर्ण रिश्तों को कोई भी तत्व अपने विचारों या अपने एक्शन से आघात पहुंचाए, ये हमें स्वीकार्य नहीं है। प्रधानमंत्री अल्बनीजी ने इस संदर्भ में जो कदम उठाए हैं, मैं इसके लिए उनको धन्यवाद देता हूं। साथ ही उन्होंने मुझे एक बार फिर आश्वस्त किया है कि वो ऐसे तत्वों के विरुद्ध सख्त एक्शन लेते रहेंगे।
Prime Minister Modi and I are pleased to have just witnessed the exchange of the Australia-India Migration and Mobility Partnership Agreement. This arrangement will promote the exchange of students, graduates, researchers and business people, expand our people-to-people ties and enhance cooperation in preventing people smuggling. Renewable energy was once again a focus and an important topic in our discussions, and I'm pleased that we have just witnessed the signing of the terms of reference of the Australia-India Green Hydrogen Task Force.